For all of you watching, welcome back to Masterclass. We're here for part 2 with our special guest Gnimsh. We're going into our next segment. Since we just played the Druid,
You can play Handlock against my Zulok if you want.
yeah, but we don't have handlock.
Maybe we can also play like a mirror match.
Zulok.
Yeah, it will probably be pretty fast.
All right, let's do it.
Fast.
Let's do it. Do Zoo versus Zoo.
Zoo versus Zoo is like...
It's not quite
Oh
the
my
mirror
God.
though, because I took out the sacrificial pact. Maybe I should put that back in. Let me do that real quick.
Just play without it. I will
Okay.
play with it, and we'll
Okay.
see how it works.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's a very like... It's a very weird card, because it can be amazing and it can be totally like useless and a blank.
Right. All right.
And the thing about Zulok is like, most of the time you get the mulligan,
Yeah.
and this is the most important part of the match, your mulligan, what you get or what you don't get. And then there is like an opening, 3 first turns, and you really need to win the first turns. If you
Yeah.
don't, you probably will lose.
Absolutely.
There is the only comeback mechanism that there is the juggler, like turn 4 knife juggler and 2 cards that are 1-drops and they're strong, and hitting with the knives. It's a comeback mechanism. It can get you through, but if you don't have it, it's really hard to win.
Sure. I've got a Flame Imp, a Young Priestess, and an Abusive Sergeant. Those are all 1-drops. They're decent. I mean...
This is very good,
Yeah.
because you start with Flame Imp, and if I have a Void Walker or Shield Bearer, you will counter that with
Abusive.
Surgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very good start. Also, then you will have the Priestess, which will just buff something
everything
up.
up.
So you have like a strong turn 1, turn 2.
Yeah. I tend to mulligan anything that's over 2 mana when I'm using this deck. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I think the only questionable mulligan is like if you want to have Soulfire in your hand or not.
Yeah. I usually get rid of it. What do you usually do? Depending
Well-
on the matchup, right?
Yeah, depending on the matchup, like we are talking Warlock versus Warlock now. So, in most cases, if I have a coin, I will probably keep it as a card to deal with the early board position. I don't know. Like I think I will start actually mulliganing it because I didn't have much success with it lately.
Mm-hmm. And versus like a Druid, you might want to keep it in case they like innervate something out, right?
No, you don't.
Oh, you don't?
You,
Okay.
no, because like aggro versus aggro, you are in a position where you really want to take control of the board, and it's everything depends on the board position after turn 3. So you really want to fight for the board position as soon as possible. And when you are playing aggro Warlock versus Druid, what you want to do is you want to have a board that will push forward but won't die to hero power. So you prioritize like Flame Imp, Juggler, 1 Taunt, like 1 Shield Bearer or 1 Void Walker.
Like the same versus Mage. Any hero any person plays that can do 1 damage, you prioritize your 2 health minions.
Definitely, yeah. That's the strategy.
Good to know. All right.
Okay, my hand is Argent Squire, Shield Bearer, Soulfire, Defender of Argus. So I'll definitely
That's
mulligan
bad.
Defender. Soulfire.
No, keep it. Keep them all. Those sound like great cards.
I mean, I might keep Soulfire as I mentioned but then I will have to use it turn 1 and use a card.
Yeah.
No, I'll probably mulligan it as well. Argent Squire is fine. Shield Bearer, not really. I want to have a Flame Imp and Abusive Surgeon. This is super weird. I'm really thinking about Soulfire. Do I want Soulfire? If you play like a Flame Imp, and then I play Argent Squire and something, and Soulfire your Flame Imp, I will lose like 2 cards.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
So I have a 50-50 on something good. No, I feel like it's better to have like something stronger.
Yeah, like get a Sergeant or something that you can buff up yourself.
Maybe I should actually mulligan Squire as well. Oh no, let's keep the Squire. So I kept the Squire, mulligan 3 cards.
Okay.
And I got double Amani Berserker and an Iron Beak Owl. Which is bad.
Yeah, I was I was humming to myself that we might have a chance here.
Well, as
Yeah,
mentioned,
definitely you have a chance.
The opening hand, first couple turns in the mulligan is the most important,
Yeah.
as you already mentioned, and so
The light protects me.
that's what seems rough about this matchup, Zoo versus Zoo, is
Yep.
it can often, more often than not, seem to come down to just whoever got the stronger mulligan wins.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, it's very much exactly the skill here in this matchup is mostly about the correct mulligan,
yeah.
and then not making mistakes in the first couple of turns.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get like anything with taunt, like my 1-drops, because I would have put those instead of the abusive sergeant, because I didn't need the extra attack to kill your taunt. But I didn't get anything like that. So, and I also unfortunately didn't get the buff on the right minion, so now your squire can trade properly.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty good for me. And now I can play Ironbeak or Amani Berserker. I mean, Amani Berserker is a cool card here because if you can't buff your guys, if you have like a Harvest Golem,
Yeah,
then you'll probably have to go for face.
I've got a shield bearer, so I can taunt up, and I also have a power overwhelming. That's the card I swapped out for your kill the demon card. So sacrificial pact. So I can power overwhelming and kill your guy, but it's still gonna trade anyway. I mean,
I would, I don't know. I would lean towards maybe just drawing the card and shield bearer
an attack face.
killing off the squire with your abusive.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Power of Overwhelming is more like a push card.
Yeah. All right, let's hope for a nice little buff here. Ugh, wrong guy.
That's still not bad. It's still, you know...
He's not running Mortal Coil, though.
He's not in his deck in a lot that you're seeing on the ladder. That would be good. I'm seeing a lot of Mortal Coil still on the ladder.
Yeah.
Um,
Gnimsh doesn't...
I'm actually running Mortal Coil now instead of the Power of Overwhelming.
Okay.
Like I swapped Master for Mortal Coil, I guess.
Huh.
I'm also like experimenting with the deck. Like I want to try Crazed Alchemist,
Oh, that's
which is like a removal card
yeah,
for
your
all
0/4.
four guys.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, it's not a bad 2/2.
It's time for a little blood.
He's getting Amani Berserk over here. Uh-oh. Soulfire. Huh. The Ironbeak would have done the same thing. Huh. If you hadn't had if you had the mana. Alright.
Well, it would have left it on board, though.
Right. So, it's looking like Juggler, Armani, and hoping to get lucky. Yeah. Either or, right? Go left or right, go right, just don't go center.
It's time.
Center is cool. I like center.
Alright. I think we gotta get rid
Wait,
of
is it random?
I think we gotta,
Oh, that's rough.
it's not random against you. I think we gotta get rid of your Berserker.
More
Right?
training?
Or do
Yeah,
we...
definitely. It's like
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
it's a
2/5 attacks.
5/1. If I attack you with this guy, the health gap is so big.
Yeah. Alright, let's get a good top deck here.
Well, so it's like this one is obvious,
Yep.
and I will kill your guy, but then you can have a Mortal Coil, which sucks. So let's get out of range of Mortal Coil.
Must cleanse
a good
the
idea.
sun well.
Let's get out of range of the non-existent Mortal Coil.
Yeah, but this is like turn 4. I mean, this is turn 5 on your side, and look like it was very dangerous on both sides. Like this game could go into any direction actually. Like if you would hit like the 5/1.
Yeah, I think I have to bring out the Defender here and make my Voidwalker 2/4, at least trading one of yours. If I go for a life tap and I don't get something good, I'm in bad shape here.
No, definitely you want to have the board. Like life tapping doesn't make any sense here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right now this game is still anybody's game because it will really depend on what we get. If we get the fatties like Doom Guards or if we play Defender Vargas, Argent Commander, like a lot of people play Argent Commander still.
It's not typical, but I play 4 Doom Guards in this deck.
If I would get Defender Vargas here, it would be so good. but I don't have it. But I have some other cool cards, like this guy,
That's not bad.
this guy.
You shall not pass.
That card's crap.
Okay, so now it's interesting because I can actually push for damage or push for war. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, this is just too obvious. I have to do it.
Yeah.
Every time you can trade something,
And
you
keep
have to do
alive,
it.
yeah.
And this, like, yeah, and here I have to push anyway. It's cool. Like, most of those games are really, I mean, some of the games snowball obviously, but sometimes it's just really cool, like trading, going for face. There's a lot of minions on board, a lot of decisions.
I wish I could power overwhelming your guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Get in there and fight, maggot. You shall not pass.
Those shield bearers doing work.
Oh man.
Yeah, they are. Man. Alright, Got
And
it.
the fun thing is that every turn, we draw 2 cards.
Yeah. I got a Leroy, so I can get rid of your shield bearer and take out your Shattered Sun, but then I leave you with a bunch of 1/1s. Probably Amani.
So many.
What would you do with a Leroy and an Amani here?
I don't feel like you have a really good play.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
the problem is also like you only have 12 health right now.
Yeah, I think I have to Leroy and force trades.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. If I don't have something to follow up to kill you, I will have to trade anyway, so the board will be clear, more or less.
Yeah. 312104. It's funny, neither of us have gotten the wolves. You know, neither of us have gotten the direwolf alphas, which do make a big difference in
Oh
the
yeah, you're right.
matchup.
You're right. Yeah, they are also pretty good.
My shield.
I got my defender.
Oh, that's really good. That's painfully
And
good
I
right
can-
there.
Yeah, I don't even have to attack into Leroy.
No, you don't.
I can actually go for the
Yeah.
face. I mean, it's a bit of a risk because if you happen to have
Protects
like a tech Hellfire
Yeah.
or like one Shadow Flame, which is
Yeah.
also not that bad.
Okay, well, I got my Soulfire.
I think I might actually play one Shadow Flame in this deck.
I had a Shadow Flame, and I replaced it with a Power Overwhelming. Shadow Flame would have been awesome.
Yeah. Yep. I think there's only one honorable way to do this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you say that is?
I mean, personally, I
and
think the
Soulfire
best play
face.
is a life tap and Soulfire your face. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Not a bad
It's pretty
play.
strong.
Not a bad play. Well, I am going to Life Tap.
Let's see what we get.
Here we go. Better,
Even
better,
better, even
better
better.
play. Better play. Oh, lost the Amani.
That was brave.
GG. GG, GG.
That power overwhelm was
Yeah.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, that Power Overwhelming is not.
GG.
Power underwhelming, more like.
Yeah,
right there.
I actually prefer. I actually have played this a bunch, and I know you have opinions as well. But I actually really do prefer the other card. I really do prefer it. The Shadow Flame.
Power overwhelming is cool in a different kind of deck. In the zoo, you mostly like try to get the board presence,
Yeah.
and you fight for board presence. And on ladder, you fight against other zoo decks, where Mortal Coil is a really cool card.
Yep.
And obviously, you can also like empower the Amani Berserker with that. So
Absolutely.
I kind of want to have like 2 Mortal Coils, but I always
No.
tend to cut it in the end, like, and leave only 1 or 0.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear you. Okay. Well, that was fun. Certainly had a good time there. Learned a little bit. The next segment that we typically do is a guest interview. So I'm just going to jump out to the main screen here. And I ask all my guests the same list of questions. And I'm really happy to have you on and excited to go through this with you. So briefly, as we do the guest interview, just, answers however you want. There's no rules. This is a questionnaire I took from a TV show I used to like to watch, Inside the Actor's Studio, and I modified it so that it's basically the gamer version. So starting off, Gnimsh, what is your favorite video game system or console?
Well, I'm a PC guy, that's for sure.
Okay.
If that's the question.
Absolutely. If you grew up and you
Yeah.
love playing PC games, that's definitely it.
Yeah, I was playing some games on PS, but only as only just a bit. So I'm a PC gamer to the core, that's for sure.
Cool. And what is your favorite classic game?
Oh my god, that's a good question. Is World of Warcraft a classic game?
Sure.
By this point, it's
Sure.
almost 10 years old.
Yeah. I would say Warcraft is more of a classic game, or Warcraft 2, but yeah, World of Warcraft will suffice. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually started my adventure with games with Warcraft Orcs and Humans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't my first game I've played, but the first game that really impressed me, with the Blizzard logo like visible in the intro, and the things that were happening. Because I started playing games a long time ago. It was, I think, 1993,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even. The games were black and white. We had like two karate dudes, and you were just steering the karate dudes. They were fighting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, like when I've seen like Warcraft Orcs and Humans first, it was like, wow, this game is super cool. It's like a fantasy game, like Tolkien. So like you have those guys. You could play actually like the evil guys as well, like, because you could play orcs, which was pretty cool. So yeah, it was like the best classic game.
Yeah, I love that game. My favorite game of that genre, RTS, was Dune 2000, because I was big into the Dune series, both the books and the movie. And it was the first game that had 3 classes. You've got the Atreides, the Harkonnen, and the Emperor, or the Imperial group.
Ares.
The
Yeah.
what?
The Ares?
No, it was the Emperor's group with the
Oh,
Sardaukar.
right, yeah.
And that was like pre-StarCraft with the the Zerg, the Protoss.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
And I loved it. You had like the different Atreides weapons that did power, like they would shoot sonic power. It was so incredible. I remember Warcraft as well. It was such a fun game. And
Dune the book defeated me like 3 times. I really
Yeah?
wanted to read through it,
uh-huh.
but I never did. Like went through. I was starting the book like for 3 times, and
You couldn't do it.
there was like in the beginning there was like an initiation of the emperor or something,
Uh-huh.
and I was like reading through that, and I was just then stopping reading the book, and like everybody recommended the book. That is so good. Like there's a ton of intrigue, ton of good fighting, and science fiction stuff. But I never finished it,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
there's a bit of a chunk that you have to sort of get on board with, a bit of a curve to get on board with. But yeah, I mean, the book, the movie, it's an incredible series all in all. But yeah,
Did you yourself start with Dune 2000, or did you get on with Dune 2?
I played Dune 2, and then it was like, this is okay. And then Dune 2000 was the game that really captured my love and imagination. And probably every RTS game I've ever played since, it's something about Dune 2000 is still in there for me.
Yeah, with that one, they really brought in at least some of the more modern RTS mechanics. The original Dune 2, you had to click a unit, then click over on your toolbar, click move,
Yeah.
click somewhere. There wasn't even any keyboard
Yeah.
hotkeys or anything like that.
And the great thing, Dune 2000, in the book, basically, there's you basically mine spice, and there are carryalls that fly out like a medevac and pick up your carryalls so they don't get taken by worms. So there's this whole idea of how aggressive you'll get with your mining and how you protect your carryalls against bad guys, against worms. It was really advanced and just an incredibly fun game. I would probably still play it today if they made a new one. Okay, so back to the questionnaire. What is your least favorite level or boss?
Or least favorite level of or boss.
Yeah.
I enjoy the challenge, so there's nothing like that, I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
it's with levels and bosses, it's like they are either easy and you just don't remember them because like you rush through them, or they are challenging and they're fun because they're challenging. You just go through them and you accomplish something and you like them after that because they were just fun to go through.
Cool.
So I guess, yeah, I can't name anything in any game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hearthstone tutorial.
What characters turn you on creatively, spiritually, emotionally? What kind of characters turn you on?
Actually, the evil guys.
Yeah, you like the bad guys?
I mean, yeah, I like the bad guys. Like, and not in the sense like a bad guys, like Jim Raynor being the bad guy, the bad guy, good guy. I like from the creative perspective, I like the evil characters, especially in the anime or like in games as well. But it's hard to make a good bad character because most of the evil guys are just crazy and chaotic and stuff. And
Sure.
the characters that I do like, and you rarely see them, are characters that are actually like a lawful evil. So like the guys that are not crazy, they have this evil scheme, and they just don't do mistakes. They realize it. But in most of the productions that you see nowadays, it's like most of the guys, they have to make mistakes because the good always wins. Like you can't make a product where the evil guy just wins the thing,
Right.
unless you are the evil guy and you are leading the game. But then it's not a good selling point for the audience anyway, because most of the people, like the general audience, they like to play the good guys and defeat evil and win the game. So most of the games have that inside. But on the other hand, like I'm playing a lot of Star Wars: The Old Republic,
Okay.
the MMO.
Sure.
And there you can have an evil personality, and it really reflects on your choices, and the game allows you to be an evil guy and actually like win. Well, it's an MMO, but like, win the game, like finish the storyline
Sure.
as the evil guy, and get a lot of kudos for that as well.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Evil characters can be really cool when really well done. I mean, video games do it okay, not as well maybe, but there's some really good evil characters in movies. I mean, Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs is an evil guy who everybody roots for. It's hard to do, but when it's done right, it's really rewarding.
Yeah, definitely.
So then what turns you off? What don't you like?
The lawful good guys.
Awful good. Boring.
For justice. I just hate it.
No paladin.
Oh, no Paladin.
No
I
Paladin.
just hate Paladin. I love Warlock, like
Yeah.
Mage, Warlock, but Warlock is like Warlock. I mean, I was saying before that Mage is my. Well, I actually said that Mage is my my favorite class in Hearthstone, but overall in Warcraft lore, Warlock is my favorite class because, and I was playing Warlock in World of Warcraft, and here as well because like Warlock uses the Dark Forces to actually get power, and he's willing to sacrifice his body and soul to get more power. Which is kind of a cliche, but actually, like, I personally like this style when you get like it's a kind of a Japanese style as well. Like you sacrifice a lot to get a lot in return, and a lot of people just want to get a lot of things, not sacrificing anything, so they end up somewhere in the middle without sacrificing a bit and not getting a lot of power.
Interesting.
So like Warlock is this guy that really is willing to sacrifice everything. So
Right. He will die to draw cards to the end of the game.
yeah, definitely. That's mostly how I finish my games.
What sound effect or phrase do you love? Something you remember?
Like from Hearthstone,
Sure.
or just in general.
Whatever, something that's memorable to you that you always think about that you like.
Well, I really love the Star Wars music, Star Wars theme.
Mm-hmm.
So like the Cantina theme
Sure.
performed by the Bith guys.
That's
This is pretty cool.
a great scene. So are you for Greedo or Han Solo? Because Han Solo, he's sort of a lawful evil guy, but he's still generally a good guy, whereas Greedo, definitely bad guy.
Well, the problem is like Greedo wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad, but he was a bad guy in the movie, for sure.
Well, he was just there. He wanted like to arrest Han, but I think the background was. Do you know actually what's the story of Greedo? Like how he finished. So the funny thing is that
Mhm.
I mean Greedo was just one of the guys that wanted to arrest Han or whatever.
Yeah, bounty hunter.
He wanted to collect. Yeah, was he a bounty hunter? I don't even know. Like, I think he wanted to collect some money out of Han. So Han kills the guy, and then there is the cantina owner who owns the place, and he was brewing some kind of a beer for Jabba, and he used like the remains of Greedo to make the best beer served to Jabba, and Jabba loved it. So it happens that the Rodian meat is pretty good for the hats, like for the drinks.
Nice. I did not know that. That's awesome.
So if you happen to find yourself in the business,
yeah,
remember that.
I will. I will definitely ask for the Greedo cocktail. What sound effect or phrase do you hate?
For justice.
And what character would you like to be?
From Warcraft lore or like whatever?
You can be any character in existence.
Oh wait, I don't know. Like, it's a weird question.
Okay. Well, you
Because
never had a fantasy like to be like obviously not Superman, but something that you've been like, oh, it'd be really awesome if I was this person.
Well, I can tell you who's my favorite character from the books and stuff.
Sure.
Like I was really impressed by Raistlin from the Dragonlance saga.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with the guy, but
I haven't
he was
read
a
them,
mage.
but I know of the series.
Okay, so like the guy was a mage who really wanted to be a god, so he did like everything to become a god. And at the moment when he actually got there, like this is a spoiler, so spoiler alert. If somebody wants to read those books like Dragonlance Saga. So Raistlin is at the point where he can actually become god. So like everything he did, everything he sacrificed, is there. Like he is able to like just reach and become a god. But then somebody shows him the future, where he destroys everything, and he's like the only god that remains, with the world like barren and without anything. And he actually decides not to do it at the last point, but he could do it. So it's like he was this character that really impressed me, because he did everything to get to his goal, which was like the final goal for power in a mage, and he decides not to do it, which is even better, because he didn't blindly follow his ambition. He was able to like choose it at the end. So definitely, like Raistlin was the character that impressed me.
Very cool. Okay, a few more.
By the way, I have to add this.
Yes, please.
This is the guy who actually killed Gnimsh.
What do you mean? The
Character.
guy who killed the Gnimsh character? Oh wow.
Yeah, the Gnimsh character.
Wow.
And I didn't name myself Gnimsh. It's like I got this nickname. I was named Gnimsh by my friends, because when I was starting, when I've met my friends like in 1995, we were having like an RPG group, and I was playing a gnome on the first session, and I died, and they were reading the books about Raistlin at the time, and there was a gnome called Gnimsh who actually died in the same book that he was mentioned. So they started calling me that. And, yeah.
That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, names that are given by friends are usually the best. If life were a role-playing game, if life were an RPG, what stat would you max out? Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. What would you max
Intelligence.
out? Intelligence?
Intelligence.
Okay. What is your favorite curse word?
I don't usually curse, actually.
I guess that about you, but did you have one
I
that
say probably damn.
damn them to hell?
Yeah, damn you. It seems like a real curse, but
It's not one of the heavy hitters, but it's certainly it's damning.
yeah.
If heaven exists, what game would you like to have waiting for you when you arrive at the pearly gates? Or if hell exists and you want to go to hell, wherever you want to go after life, what game would you like to have waiting there?
Probably a Star Wars game.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
And you want to be a Sith or a Jedi?
Oh, definitely Sith.
Definitely Sith. Do you want 2 lightsabers that you can break apart?
Well, I like 2 lightsabers, but I'm probably more like a lightning guy. So,
So the Force Unleashed, you enjoyed that game?
yeah, I played it. The first part is pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you for going through those questions with us. The next and last segment for us is actually Heads Up with Gnimsh, where you and I get to play each other, no looking at each other's decks, so you can close down the windows, and we just get to have at it and play some games. So good luck, and I've taken 1 game off of you. It is possible. I had an 80% win rate, you said, so...
Allow me to modify my decks.
Okay. Yeah. Please do, because, otherwise you'd have no chance against me. It's really...
Well, I mean, just set the same rules as the warm-up and say it's, play a gimmick deck and...
Yeah, you
Wait,
another
I'm just
real-
removing... I'm just removing all the legendary cards and all the epic cards so that you have a chance.
Wow. Wow. That's painful. A painful Gnimsh, I gotta tell you.
Now, I never actually got to play the MMO Old Republic, but I take it you've played the both of the Knights of the Old Republic games, if you're definitely into that series.
I actually skipped the second part. I've played the first, which is pretty cool. It's from BioWare, and then
Yeah.
the second one was even though it was a bit of a newer game, still I've seen some bugs, and it was somehow turned me off. And then we got a MMO for which I was waiting a lot, and well, I played the MMO since release. I have like 5 characters maxed at this point.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been on the fence about trying it out because I loved the second one. If you liked the first one, you would still really like the second one. I would say the first one I'd give the edge to, especially maybe in the story a little bit, but the second one is pretty fantastic. They maybe made it a little bit too easy to follow the dark side on the second one, but that's kind of how it should be. If you want, if you want to just be pure evil, your choices, you kind of max out your dark energy pretty quick.
So you haven't tried Swatter, right?
I
The
haven't.
MMO.
I haven't.
So you definitely have to. Right now the game is even better. I mean, in the beginning it had some bumps on the road, but right now the game is so good, and it's most like a single player MMO. So you just get in, you just level your characters. The first time you level the character to level 55 is so great because you experience everything for the first time, and then every other character is more like trying to efficiently not level on a planet, but only finish the personal storyline for the character. And every storyline is like top BioWare content and is super good. You also have always a very cool choices. Your character speaks as well, so you can get really into the character. And yeah, what else? Like, man, I just played this game from day one and I still love it. Sometimes I have like a 2-month breaks, but then I just feel like, oh, I need to finish up the Bounty Hunter storyline, and I get into the game and level and finish the storyline, and it's great. I mean, the end game content is still fine. Like, they have war zones, which are pretty cool. Like, for example, Hot Bowl, which is like the map created by Hats for PvP. So you have like acid pits, like fires everywhere. You can die like on everything, but you have a couple of levels, ramps, like a Quake map, and you play with your character there. So it's pretty cool.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a cool game, really. I really recommend it. But if you just want to get into the story, it's a pretty cool game to play.
Yeah, I've always been interested, and I'm happy to see that they're still releasing content. They just had the big patch, right, for player housing, I think. Is that what they just released?
I mean, they will have player housing in a couple of months.
Oh, that's what's coming up. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's coming up. They've had it, like they had a big patch a couple of months ago with it's called like Galactic Starfighter, so you can have like a PvP with starships. Actually, like not many players are interested in that, but that's an option you can do at endgame or whatever. But still, they are like releasing new storylines almost all the time, and there is always something to do. But like when you get into the game for the first time and you're really into story, you will have like 8 characters to level, because you have 4 personal storylines on the dark side and 4 personal storylines on the light side. And every storyline is pretty good. I can totally recommend the Imperial Agent, which is the best. Or you can start with whatever you want and then finish the agent like later. Because if you start with the agent, you'll feel that everything else is a bit of lower quality.
Right.
Cool. Interesting. Yeah, that looks like a good Imperial Agent. Looks pretty cool. That was something that caught my eye. All right, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I got my deck
All
set.
right. You want to tell me what deck you're playing?
No.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
All right.
Take this button away from you.
I think I should go with this.
We'll be trading
I
punches.
think we should.
Right?
I think we
Right?
should
Go unholy.
Do you think so?
Ungodly.
Yeah.
I'm playing my Troll Paladin.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
for justice.
For justice.
Oh yeah, for justice.
Oh.
I hate the guy and I cry every time he says that.
Okay, good. You're not playing it. Okay, good. So, what are you?
Oh my god. What is going on?
I'm playing your least favorite hero.
You're playing the Troll Paladin. Why are you doing this?
I can get rid of all these.
Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked.
Oh, no. Come on, give me something.
Especially without the
Okay. It's better. It's not
It's
as
better.
bad. All right, here we go. We're doing it. We're doing this.
Well met.
Oh my god, well met.
Good luck. Have fun. I wonder what deck this is.
Why do you call?
I'm
What you
shocked. I'm shocked.
Well met guy. Dude!
The dark versus the light. Here we go.
Oh my god, your hand got.
I don't like this guy.
sad.
Oh man, you added a mortal coil. This is so bad.
Yeah, especially for that. I've added 3 because
What do you
they're
have
good.
against reinforcements?
Look at the guy.
Reporting for duty.
He's just reporting for duty.
He's just doing his job, Gnimsh. He's trying to get out there and protect and reinforce for justice.
I don't like it at all. Wait, we are close to the consecration turn. I have to avoid consecration.
You should. You should be really afraid of that consecration. I gotta.
Pyromancer equality, go.
Yeah.
For justice.
I gotta start healing up. The forces of darkness are overwhelming and very scary.
It's awesome.
Consecration still alive.
My shield.
Oh my god, what just
What?
happened?
What
I missed.
you missed? Oh,
Yeah, I missed.
Oh my goodness.
I was hovering with the card and I dropped it too fast.
That's no good. I think I got.
I'm going to lose this game.
No, the 4-3.
I didn't hit that.
Yeah, the top.
Justice.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god, you will have like 12 damage. It's 2 damage missed. Maybe even 3. How is it even possible?
Don't be afraid.
What do I even do?
My shield.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This didn't work out so well.
Okay, go. Pyromancer equality, where is it?
That would be awesome.
You've dealt 3 damage. I'm wounded.
I know. I think
he's got you. I
think
think
it's
he's
over.
got you. Just,
yeah,
I think that's what you call
can't even get rid of that.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Well done. The paladin's
Okay,
no.
so now I
turn
pushed-
tail.
The paladin's no match for the Zulok. All right, I'm gonna pick a stronger deck this time.
What? A rematch?
Do you not want a rematch? You want to take the win and run?
I want to keep my score, man. It's like almost perfect.
You are. You're at, well for the Gnimsh versus Kobayashi in the heads up. You're definitely at batting 1,000. You're 1-0.
100% win rate. It's pretty good. I like it.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, I have a stronger deck in here, and I know you're a fierce competitor.
Okay, you got me.
I didn't get to play my main, and Tarn made a comment about it, and
It's bugging him.
I'm sitting here and it's eating at me that I didn't play my main against you.
Please troll him is like worse
Yeah.
than ever.
You're more than welcome to troll. It's recording, but no big deal.
Oh my god. Oops.
It's hard
Actually,
to.
curious.
Oh yeah, you're not in game yet. You'd have to jump to NA if you've switched back.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I just need to log in.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Way to ruin the Star Wars party, man.
No. We can go back to Star Wars Party. I just want to. I'd be regretting it. Is the answer? Like I picked the deck, and I regretted the pick, and then
I told you.
you were right.
I told you.
Tarn, you were right.
Are you actually recording my face as well, or?
Yeah, but it's fine. It's just what we were doing before. There's no difference. It's identical to what it was before.
Okay, cool.
There's no
Let me
change.
see what I have. Let me see that Troll Paladin deck.
Oh, nice.
Just give me a second.
You keep saying that. You've never played it. Troll Paladin deck. Is it
That's
gonna be
the
like
point. He
yours?
doesn't have it. It's the
Yeah.
troll deck.
So awesome.
Okay,
Oh man.
I challenge you.
I'm sad
I
that I'm
accept.
sad that you didn't get the paladin cards against the warlock though, because that actually could have planned. But that's how that deck goes against the zoo.
Yeah.
You either turn it around or you just get crushed. Absolutely
Yeah.
crushed.
It was not.
Okay,
The best starting
okay,
deck.
I'm actually playing the Troll Paladin deck.
All right. Here we go.
Please have angry chickens and blessing
Oh
against.
god, I didn't get a coin.
The
This
troll-
deck is only
The Troll
this deck is
Paladin
only good if I
exists.
get a coin.
I love that the Troll Paladin deck actually exists. Oh,
God, I hope it has angry chickens so bad.
Damn,
I love it. I love it.
it's so bad. Oh my god, this is so bad.
I'm liking the sound of that.
I'm playing control, no one drops.
You're playing control, no one. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Put this apple on your head.
It's a good card.
Why did you have to get a coin? No!
Bye bye. Bye bye. Gotta go, son.
3 damage, 26 to go.
27.
this guy.
27 to go.
Okay, 27. What, am I winning already? What is going on even?
No. I'm playing against the formidable Gnimsh. I gotta take my time and think this through. That's a good card.
Look at my fabulous positioning.
That's a really good card. That's also a really good card.
His hand is awesome.
All right.
Go, Lightning Storm. I need my 5-2s. 5-1s.
Tricky spot, actually.
Oh, really?
Sort of.
I wonder.
Oh, you got it.
Now
Oh,
I
you
got
did
it.
it that way.
Now I've got it.
Seems kind of lucky.
Tarn,
Oh, man.
Tarn might have something to say about that.
You don't even want to know with his totems. His totems are the worst. Or the best for him, rather.
I run a program that Blizzard hasn't figured out yet. It's Totem Hacks. You can find it online. Basically, I get the exact totem I need in any given situation.
He just pulls down a drop-down menu and selects his totem.
I do. I can pull down a drop down and pick the totem I want.
Oh, man.
I still haven't done it so that I can pick the same totem multiple times. It was a little too obvious, but
Follow
Ooh, that's nice.
I know it doesn't work, but
Yeah, you got to get that 3 drop
no,
down.
no other targets.
You got to get that 3 drop down. That worked out really nicely.
No, you're going to destroy my troll paladin. Must be neat.
That's a good card. That's a good card.
That's a good hex target.
I know. I wish I had a hex. Oh boy, do I wish I had a hex. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can. And then can I kill the next one? Yeah, I can kill the next one too. Oh, he's gonna die no matter what. So I may as well. I should do this one first and then bring out the totem.
Of course.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that way.
See, I got the same totem. Or I got a good totem, I should say. What were you thinking?
You totally should have done it the other way if you're sacrificing that guy anyway.
Why?
Without the totem, you could have brought out Mr. Big Bad over there.
No, 6. I needed to armor him. He didn't have the damage to kill the first one.
3 and 3.
Oh, you were gonna lightning?
No, fire elemental, man.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Not bad.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Not bad.
You're right. I think your way would have been better. You're right. Your way would have
I
been better.
think I'm dying. What is going on?
I mean, you still have it. It's nice, I guess. And then that one eats one.
Yeah, but now, yeah. So now, yeah. I like this.
Not.
Divinity. No divinity here, my friend. And a recruit. That's not cool. 8. I'll still be able to play this next turn.
I guess no one drop actually hurts.
Let's see what Actually, I want to not do that because I want to be able to do that next turn. So we'll do that guy. No, we'll do that guy.
Can I just give up?
Ha! Of course you can. Of course you can. Let's not overextend.
Of course. Elements guide me.
Oh wow. 21 more and you're dead.
21 more and I'm gone, but you are more than welcome to give up.
I was hoping for an equality of Avenging Wrath.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do the FES.
I'm just waiting for that fire elemental to hit the board so that I can clear everything.
Good. Let's do that.
You could Flame and Wolves, clear everything.
Yeah, and then not FE. Yeah, why not? It's better.
Come on, my quality is being bored in my head. What is going on?
Of course.
No healing totem?
No healing totem.
Wait, this is actually weird. If I top the consecration, I win this.
Actually, it's
Yeah,
true. I
it's
didn't
true.
even think about
Why,
it yet.
why did you do that?
Well, I had another plan, and Tarn said to try this, and so I did it.
Okay, I have no consecration.
I won't play it Tarn's way anymore.
Hey, man.
No, no, no.
Ah! No drawback.
I agreed. Yeah, that's true. That's a free Leroy, basically.
Yeah, but what do I do now?
What do you hit?
I kill a wolf.
I'd go for a wolf, since you can't go
Yeah.
for anything else. Yeah, I think the fire Ellie would have been a better play, but that's all right. No problem. I was also miscounting
I'm actually not sure if I have Consecration in this deck. I don't have all the basic cards anyway.
Now you're trolling. There's absolutely
No,
no
it's
way you
possible.
do not have Consecration in this.
Well, I don't have all the basic cards, so it's possible.
Get the heck out of here.
He just has enough cards to build a Miracle Rogue.
Yes.
Miracle Rogue's fine. Zoo Warlock fine. I don't have Consecration.
Reporting for duty.
Well, you know the level of my warrior, right?
No, what level is your warrior?
Level 1. Oh my god, pay to win confirmed.
Of course.
Go for 50-50.
That's what I
Go
was
for
gonna say.
50-50?
Go for 1/3. Live
Yeah,
dangerous.
try my luck. Go for 50-50.
I'm not trying my luck against you, Gnimsh.
So weak.
Not
You have
against,
no cards.
Not against Gnimsh.
He's gonna drop.
Not against Gnimsh. No
Oh
way.
my god.
Wrapping up, I wanted to talk a little bit about some what we're going to be doing next week, and that also sort of involves a little bit about what you've done. So I'm showing on screen now your YouTube channel. Gnimsh has done a series called Becoming an Arena Grandmaster, and it's a great series. It's 4 parts, and next week we'll be having on another Hearthstone player, Kendrick Swish, and we'll be doing an arena special where we highlight arena concepts. This special that Gnimsh did, this 4-part YouTube series, is incredible. It's really smart, and Tarn and I have both watched it. And for anyone who's interested in watching next week and learning about arena, it's really good to watch these 4 episodes and sort of get a handle on the basics and some of the more advanced concepts, all of which are covered here. It's a very comprehensive guide, and we'll be starting from that point moving forward. So you can find all of this, all of Gnimsh's videos on YouTube/Gnimsh TV, and it's a great little background. And we'll do some interesting games and talking about different heroes and how to work on it. And yeah, Gnimsh, is there anything you want to say about your YouTube channel or anywhere people can find your content?
Well, yeah, it's mostly YouTube, and I will be resuming to stream on April, but announcement will be probably on my Twitter Gnimsh TV, Facebook /Gnimsh TV as well, and yeah, you've mentioned my YouTube. So there is my content. I will be having content on stream as well, on yeah, mostly like that. I mean, I will try to produce more YouTube content. Right now I'm grinding to Legend on the U, but then like I'll produce some content next week, but then again, like starting from April, we have a new arena, new ranked season, so I'll be grinding again, and hopefully streaming that. So that should be good content.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. We are actually like, because we have like fight night starting next week. Like there is a new fight night, Doggy House versus Mana Grind. There will be a series of interviews that I performed when I was on site. I'm not playing in that fight night, but I was there. I will have some camera time, like doing interviews with the guys on fight night. But I did a lot of iHarvey content. So right now you can find the Mana Grind interviews that I performed, and probably by the time you watch this, also the Doggy House interviews. Then we have a couple of interviews with the actual like ESGN guys who are backstage, who are running this stuff. So they're pretty interesting. Like, it's interesting to know the guys, to see what they actually do, what their regular day looks like, and then again we'll have like winner interviews on iHeartView as well with people who win their matches through the series.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Yeah. Fight Night's a great series. We've done a couple segments about it, talked about it. I've written some articles about certain matches and things. Yeah, people should definitely tune in, check out iHeartU, check out Fight Night as well, and a lot of the new content coming out. And yeah, the latter season is starting up soon.
Yeah, I think 8 more days.
8 more days, yeah. We keep getting notifications about it in game.
Yeah, 8 more days.
Also, if you're interested for next week, Kendrick Swish did a Hearthstone Golden Rules. You can find it on his YouTube channel. That's something else we'll probably be talking about with him next week when we do our arena special. So that wraps it up for this week's show. And I want to thank you again, Gnimsh. I know you're not feeling 100%, and really, really appreciate you coming on and talking with us, not just about IEM and another congratulations on that, but about deck analysis, thinking a few turns ahead, how to deal with situations when you're behind, certainly when you're ahead. It was really informative, and it was a lot of fun to have you on the show. Really hope to have you back.
Thank you for having me. It was a cool episode, so
Thanks. Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we try to make the format so that there's some talking, some analysis, some gameplay, and mix it all up, and then slap it all together. Tarn, anything you'd like to say?
No, just echoing everything that you said. Again, just a huge thank you to Gnimsh. Just awesome to have you on. Learn a lot even through just a couple of games. And it's really just great to get insight into your mindset, into how you play, how you approach certain matchups, and just how you approach the game in general. So thank you once again.
Yeah, no problem, man. I hope I wasn't trolling too much.
It was
No,
great.
that's what we need.
It was great. Perfect. And if anyone's interested in those decks from IEM, they're back up on the screen. You can see the Mage, the Warrior, and the Warlock, and Artosis' Shaman, Warrior, and Druid. Those are really good tournament decks, and a couple of them do pretty well on ladder, as we talked about. So from all of us here at Masterclass, thank you. And Gnimsh, we will see you again soon. Anybody mind if I roll need?